Dr. Ken Gordon, spiritual leader for Centers for Spiritual Living, introducing our March themes for 2017. 2017, what we're doing is we're doing our values, and for March, the value that we're talking about is education. Education is one of our prime values. We have been a teaching healing movement since the turn of the last century, and there's no question that we are right at the very, very top of our ability to be able to educate people, not just to be able to understand and appreciate the atmosphere of spirit or the aura of spirit or the reality of truth, but also to be able to bring people to an awareness of their thoughts and their thinking. We're very fond of saying that we're a teaching that teach people not what to think, but how to think. And this is the teaching in a nutshell. So this month, what we have is we have an introduction of 4 different factions of what we want to talk about and how we're going to put it forward. Our first week is presented to us by Reverend Robert Brzezinski, who is a minister with Blackbirds Rising Special Focus Ministry in Denver, Colorado. And the quotes that he uses are, "We walk a path of awakening, growth, and spiritual deepening through classes, workshops, seminars, and spiritual practices that allow us to embrace education as a lifelong endeavor. We consistently welcome more and more of the divine nature to be realized within us and revealed through our relationships, our decisions, and our contributions to the world." The next quote he has is, "The whole purpose of the science of mind is to reconcile the apparent separation of the spiritual world, which must be perfect, with the material world, which appears imperfect. The spiritual world is the cause of the material. We are spiritual beings governed by mental law. Only that world can appear to us which we mentally perceive. Man's experience is the logical outcome of their inner vision, and their horizon is limited to the confines of their own consciousness. Whenever this consciousness lacks a true perspective, its outward expression will lack harmony. This is why we're taught to be transformed by the renewing of our minds, since no one lives by proxy, but each unto themselves. Every individual must make the test of their own soul." And that's from Science of Mind, textbook page 448. The Science of Mind is one of the greatest teachings in the world. There's no question. And what it really requires from the individual is to be reachable and teachable. Reachable in the means that they're open and receptive to what is coming in and what they're hearing. And teachable in the way that they're open and receptive to be able to learn something new. Because in order to get a new experience, we have to have a new idea. And those new ideas await us all the way through our lives if we're only open and receptive to hear it. Epictetus said that you can't teach someone who thinks they know everything anything. And that's exactly what we do, is we create a foundation and a base to allow us to be able to step into learning a new way of life so that we might have a new and a greater experience of life itself. Thank you and bless you.